Friends, comrades, fellow humans burdened by the weight of this system. We stand here, not as isolated individuals, but as a collective, a tapestry woven from the threads of shared struggle. We are here because the current order, capitalism, is not just broken, it is fundamentally designed to break us. For too long, we've been told that our problems are individual failings. We're told that if we just work harder, pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, we'll achieve the mythical American dream. But that dream is a lie, a carefully constructed illusion designed to keep us docile while the wealthy hoard the fruits of our labor. Capitalism thrives on division. It pits us against each other, fostering competition and resentment. It tells us that our neighbor, struggling to make ends meet, is the enemy, not the CEOs who rake in obscene profits while their workers starve. It tells us that our differences, race, gender, sexuality, ability are the root of our problems, when in reality, they are the very tools used to keep us subjugated. But we see through the smoke and mirrors. We understand that the struggles of the black worker facing systemic racism are inextricably linked to the struggles of the immigrant worker exploited for their labor. The trans worker facing discrimination in the workplace shares a common enemy with the disabled worker denied basic accessibility. The woman fighting for reproductive rights is fighting the same fight as the impoverished family struggling to afford childcare. This is where intersectional class consciousness becomes our guiding light. It's not enough to simply recognize class struggle. We must understand how systems of oppression intersect and reinforce each other, creating unique and compounded hardships for marginalized communities. We must recognize that the fight for economic justice is inseparable from the fight for racial justice, gender justice, disability justice, and LGBTQ justice. We must understand that capitalism does not just exploit our labor, it exploits our very existence. It commodifies our bodies, our identities, and our very humanity. It turns our pain into profit, our struggles into spectacle. But we are not commodities. We are not pawns in their game. We are a force to be reckoned with. When we unite, when we recognize our shared struggle, when we build solidarity across lines of difference, we become an unstoppable force. Overthrowing capitalism is not a utopian fantasy. It is a necessity for our survival. It is the only way to build a world where everyone has access to basic necessities, where everyone is treated with dignity and respect, where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. This revolution will not be televised. It will be built in our communities, in our workplaces, in our streets. It will be built by us, the people, united in our determination to create a more just and equitable world. Let us rise, not as individuals, but as a collective, and dismantle the system that seeks to destroy us. Our liberation is intertwined, and only through intersectional class consciousness can we forge a path to a future free from exploitation and oppression. Let the revolution begin.